Alright, so here today we got something pretty fun I wanted to show you because it has been some time since I last covered this thing. This thing was like, I think a year old. I covered it back then a year ago, correct? And now they re-updated it. I wanted to show it to you, basically the most favorite, in a way, characters the devs have, because they just keep making new variants to them, right? And we're at this point here with who are the top characters in the game being like the most characters made per character. So let's rephrase that. Most units made per character. Is it Melly? Is it Elizabeth? Who's the main number one, number two, number three? Today we have an answer to that. Somebody went and made some very good posts here, so I want to show it to you. And I did cover this last year. It's been time, but let's see what changed. So like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. So this is the one from 1 year ago, and I remember covering this entire thing, ranking the top 7 characters with the most units. So to at least get like an idea of way back then, we'll see what they did first, or again what it was back then. First thing, much different than this one, so I'll show you the new one first, right? This is the newest one here. Top 7 characters with the most units, 2024 update, ranking the top 7 characters with the most units. First up, let's see. At rank 7 here, we have Guardian Elaine. Very cool stuff. You will see now that this is 6 units here. The times have changed. Correct times have changed. Where now Gother has 6 units officially. Due to the latest festival character being Gother, we officially now have 6 Gothers in our kind of inventory, which is very nice. Officially, you know, out of the 7, now 7 of the 6 of the spots are Sins now. So very cool stuff here, but it's on par, so technically it ties with Elaine. Just saying that now. Last year, how did it look? Oh my god. What is it? Gother, Jericho, Arthur, Mono, Easton, and Elaine all had on par with each other the same amount of characters or units, as you were to say, correct? We have that many Eastons being 5. We have that many Monos being 5. That many Elaines being 5. Gothers being 5. Arthurs being 5. And there you go. What has changed this year, basically, we have now gotten a Gother all this time. We've gotten, I think, an additional Elaine. Correct? 1 Elaine, right? Also, if you don't already know, a little spoiler for the next spot, we got 2 Arthurs this year. Correct? We got this Green Arthur and we got this Green Arthur. So 2 Green Arthurs. That officially makes 7 units with 3 different names. 1 festival unit, no seasonal. Green Excalibur. Arthur is a free unit that can't be, or basically can't be pulled. Correct? So at 6 over here, that's Arthur. Again, basically now, physically, the only non-sin after this, right? Because everybody else is a sin, which makes sense, right? Theoretically, it's just last year this was abysmal. This was disgusting to see. Look at this, bro. Oh my god. But on 6 over here, oh damn, it goes full screen. On 6 over here, we did have Merlin. So Arthur did pick up a huge amount of units this year, being 2 units, which pushed him up to 6 here. But on to 5, Merlin. Yeah. This year, I think we got an additional Halloween Merlin, correct? So that helped change the entire metric, making it 8 units in total, 2 festivals, 2 exclusive, 4 regular characters here, or units here for Merlin. Last year, it was Bon. So Bon there, which this year we only got 1 Bon. So I'm guessing Bon is now 4th, right? Bon is now 4th. This year, you got Festival Light Bon. 9 units in total, 4 different names, 2 festivals, 7 regular, 0 exclusive units. Very cool stuff there. That now means that if that's the case, DN has to be next. King, ooh. And this year, King did get an additional character. So again, 9 units, 4 different back then. What is it? 4 different named units, 2 festivals, 1 seasonal. Again, this year makes it King as well. We have newest king, the old king, then all the other kings listed out here. 10 units in total, 4 different names, 2 festival units, 2 exclusive units, 6 regular units. Very cool stuff here. So again, this definitely is much better than last year, right? Because it's like nothing here is really catastrophe. Over here, it was just like, it shows you that like you don't have a bunch of characters, but Gother, that's again Sin. You know, Jericho is just funny enough. We never got a new Jericho, and I don't think we're ever gonna get a new Jericho now with how the Forco handled her. Sad. Mono, Easton, Elaine. You know, for what it is, there were just 2 of them, really, just 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure Valenti now has 5. Correct? Right? No, that's Escanor. That's Easton. So Easton has 5, as mentioned. Valenti has 4. Never mind. I was gonna say. Wait a second. Wait a second. But hey, times have changed. Number 2. Has to be Deanne, dude. What the fudge? Oh my god, Deanne's number 2. What was it back then? Deanne's 3. King is 3. Deanne's 2. 12 units in total. Oh my god. 5 different names, 1 festival, 4 exclusive units, 7 regular units. And then 2 back then was, oh my god, it keeps opening like that. Meliodas. So what's this time? Wait, what? Oh, did he mess up the text here? Wait a second. Or is it just on par? Maybe it's on par, right? 12 units, 12 units. That's what. So they're tied for number 2. But yeah, Elizabeth also. Damn, wow. Deanne, what the fudge? So Deanne made it to 12. Elizabeth, dude, Elizabeth got shafted this year, huh? 13 units back then. How the fudge? So they didn't count these ones. But now. Oh, so they swapped it back then. So they changed it. That's what. I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, 12 characters. If we count that, Liz, oh yeah, we're good enough. If we count that, Liz, we're literally good enough. But I do count it for the reason of it's the same like named character, technically speaking, or you know, relic wise, whatever, gear wise. You know what I mean? But yeah, number 2 over here, number 2 over here. Well, not you know what I mean. You don't try to say here, not the gear point. Ignore that, but same thing. I can't put them on the same team. So Deanne and that both are number 2, correct? That means number 1 is Meliodas. Meliodas has 13 units compared to his original 12 units. He just got an additional unit. Basically, Elizabeth technically would win, right? They just stopped counting these 3. So it goes to show you how many additional Elizabeths do we get then. So if you're subtracting 3 of these, making it 10, how do we get 10 Elizabeths though? What? So since here, we had this goddess Liz, this Liz. So yeah, 2 Liz's. They removed 3, made it 10, and added 2 more. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. I'll take that. 12 different Elizabeths as well. But yeah, I mean, for what it is, I'll take it. The only thing that really hurts me in this entire thing, Escanor doesn't get no love. He doesn't get no love. Literally, you could have gotten, like, I stand by this, and I will die on this hill. Purple Jacket Escanor could have easily been one of the festivals, and easily Skinny Escanor could have been one of, like, the seasonal banners, or even, we could have just got, like, Christmas Escanor. Like, literally, we could have got that. But now, like, they're doing this entire system of, like, you know, continuously giving us a seasonal festival variant, right? We'll probably see that soon, but definitely Escanor could have gotten more characters and units. It just sucks. Easton, you saw, has 5 more than Escanor. Valenti on par with Escanor. Mono, again, 5 over here. I want to just say this now, though we don't count this, Hawk has a lot of representation in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get it, it's Oslo and Hawk, I get it, it's Elizabeth and Hawk, but that still counts, right? So all these Hawks, but not Wild. That's wild to me. So someday Wild's going to get some representation in the game. Mans has been dying out here, but very cool stuff. Very cool list here to see it again. Meliodas number 1, makes sense. Main character. Elizabeth, like secondary character. Deanne baffles me. Baffles me that Deanne has more than King and Bond, bro. Global just likes Deanne. That's what it is. They knew that she's like a moneymaker, bro. King doing pretty good. Bond doing pretty good. Merlin, it's just sad, dude. Gother is not even on the list. Now he is, correct? Now he is. This was made 17 days ago. Now he's officially tied with Elaine, but it's crazy that Arthur has that many units, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, we can't make any human characters. Just give Arthur all the hype and help. Like, God, bro. But yeah, I mean, he now is a sort of main antagonist, so it makes sense for what it is. Yeah, the fact there's no commandments on the list, and every commandment aside from Zeldris and Esterosa isn't even close makes me sad. I would agree, correct? I would kind of agree, but like the commandments had like 1 arc in a way, and then after that they just like kind of fell off, other than like Esterosa and Zeldris, right? But I do agree. Like commandments should have got, like Glock should have got another one. They could have easily done more characters. You can run 10 for Liz and Elizabeth on the same team, can you? Based on that, I personally count them as the same character. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, I would 100% agree that they should be considered the same. That makes that she is number 1, correct? That's 3 of these you're not counting. That's 6. That's 15. 15 units. 15 freaking units, dude. Oh my God, Elizabeth. 15. JP loves her. That's what it is. JP loves her. Oh my God. But yeah, that's where it currently stands. I don't even know. It's pretty good for what it is, though. Yeah, exactly. Someone said that down below. Like, here comes the comments saying that they don't make enough 7 Daily Synth characters. You see that they did. They're all 70s, right? Back then it was different, right? Back then it was different. That's why we were complaining. We're like, dude, come on, man. You're telling me this is on par with Mono, Easton, and like I think Valenti was like 1 behind. So it's like, what the fudge, right? But all these characters, Mono and Easton, can get all that, but you know, Camilla can't. I don't know why. But yeah, very good list here. Let me know what you think. Top characters or top amount of characters in the game. What do you think? Good, bad, ugly? What are we thinking?